The Thunderbird Legend of the sky. High above the plains, storms gather. Thunder cracks, lightning tears across the horizon, and something colossal moves within the clouds. For centuries, people have whispered of a bird so vast, its wings created thunder and its eyes shot lightning. They call it the Thunderbird. But is this awe-inspiring being a myth woven by ancient cultures, or does it hint at something far more real? The Thunderbird legend is deeply rooted in Native American traditions, and its meaning varies across tribes. To the Lakota, the Thunderbird was a guardian of truth and morality, punishing those who strayed from the right path. Among the Ojibwe, it was said to protect people from the great horned serpent, a monster lurking in lakes and rivers. The Thunderbird was not just a creature of the sky, it was a divine force, a balance between destruction and protection. When it flapped its wings, storms formed. When it blinked, lightning split the heavens. Stories describe the bird as impossibly large, with wingspans stretching far beyond any known eagle or condor. Some traditions even claim the Thunderbird could pick up whales from the ocean, carrying them effortlessly through the air. Whether taken as literal or symbolic, the Thunderbird became a cultural cornerstone, representing power, natural forces, and the mysteries of the skies. As Europeans arrived in North America, whispers of the Thunderbird began to spread beyond indigenous communities. In the 1800s, pioneers and settlers shared tales of enormous birds, seen soaring over the American frontier. In 1890, one of the most famous stories emerged from the deserts of Arizona. Two cowboys allegedly shot down a massive winged creature. Its body, they claimed, resembled a dragon, with a wingspan stretching over 16 feet. Some accounts even said they nailed it to a barn, with photographs taken as proof. That photograph has never surfaced, and skeptics call it folklore, but the story endures, feeding belief in a Thunderbird that survived into modern times. Other reports followed. Farmers in Illinois claimed to see giant birds circling their fields. In 1977, in Lawndale, Illinois, 3 boys were playing in a yard when a massive bird swooped down. One of the boys was allegedly lifted off the ground by its talons before being dropped. Newspapers dubbed the attackers Thunderbirds, and the story sparked waves of interest across the nation. Eyewitnesses insisted these birds were far larger than any eagle they had ever seen. But what could explain these sightings? Could there truly be a living giant bird hiding in the skies of North America? Some scientists suggest the Thunderbird may stem from encounters with large but real species. The California condor, for example, is the largest flying bird in North America, with a wingspan of nearly 10 feet. To someone unfamiliar, catching sight of one soaring overhead could easily inspire stories of a creature of mythic proportions. Others point to extinct species. During the Ice Age, a bird known as Argentavis magnificens ruled the skies. With wingspans up to 23 feet, it was one of the largest flying birds ever to exist. Then there were the teratons, massive raptor-like birds that lived in the Americas until about 10,000 years ago. It's possible that the Thunderbird legend is an echo of humanity's ancient memory, passed down through oral traditions after encounters with these prehistoric giants. Still, not all Thunderbird reports describe a bird. Some accounts mention reptilian features, leathery wings and long tails, characteristics more in line with pterosaurs, the flying reptiles of the dinosaur age. This has fueled speculation among cryptozoologists that Thunderbird sightings might actually be encounters with creatures thought long extinct. Could remnants of a prehistoric past have somehow survived, hidden in remote landscapes? Mainstream science dismisses the idea, but the imagination clings to the possibility. Whether natural or supernatural, the Thunderbird also carries immense symbolic power. In indigenous teachings, it represents not just storms, but transformation. It is a reminder that chaos and destruction can also bring renewal. Crops grow after rain, rivers swell to sustain life, and balance returns after upheaval. The Thunderbird is not merely a monster to be feared, it is a teacher, guiding humans to respect forces larger than themselves. Today, the Thunderbird lives on in popular culture. It appears in sports team names, comic books, and films, often stripped of its spiritual significance. But for native peoples, the Thunderbird remains sacred, a powerful symbol of connection between earth and sky, between humanity and the mysteries of the natural world. And yet, modern sightings continue to surface. Hunters, hikers, and travelers occasionally report glimpses of enormous winged shapes vanishing into the clouds. No body has ever been recovered, no photograph ever verified, but the stories endure. They linger because they speak to something primal in us, the awe of the storm, the fear of the unknown, and the belief that our world may still hold creatures beyond our understanding. So the question remains, is the Thunderbird a myth, born from the imagination of cultures seeking to explain nature's fury? Is it a living memory of prehistoric giants, carried forward through time? Or is it a mystery yet to be revealed, still gliding silently above the clouds, beyond the reach of our eyes? Until proven otherwise, the Thunderbird will remain perched between legend and reality, an untamed spirit of the skies, forever rumbling in the thunder and flashing in the lightning.